Hi, Chris Ferguson with MetaSweet Natural Health here, and today we are going to test these earthing mats. My mom, Joanne here, she was wanting to know if her mats were still working, and you've had your mats for how long?
About 3 years at least.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I sleep on it every night.
Yeah. Earthing mats are a good way to help cut down inflammation in the body. And we have just a simple voltmeter here that I use to help look at the numbers. You can see the difference actually. Like for instance, now if I measured myself, I need to put both feet on the floor. Let's see. I would get a measurement of about 2.46. Oh, 3. I don't have my glasses on. So yes, 3.46 or contacts. And so
I'm the mother.
Okay, so let's go ahead and let you measure yourself.
Do I leave my shoes
Okay,
on?
well you have to take your hand off the mat to get an accurate reading.
I leave my shoes on.
Yeah. It really doesn't matter. So you're 4.6. Okay. So we're going to test the earthing mat. The earthing mat has a snap on it that has a cord, and the cord runs and it plugs into the grounding hole of the plug into the wall. In a house, that plug is electrically connected to a ground wire that goes about, 6 feet deep into the ground. Is just going into the little round hole in the plug in the wall. The grounding hole. So that's essentially what we're doing. We're connecting the ground with this mat. So you're going to
Hold on to this.
hold on to that, which is registering at 4.7, and it just goes down to 0.10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or lower, 0.09. Okay, and then put your hand on the mat. It almost goes down to nothing. It goes from, what was it before?
4.4.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, if you take your hand off the mat again, it goes up. You're touching what's going in the voltmeter. Yeah. And then you're putting your hand on the mat, which is going into the wall, and these cords aren't normally here. These just belong to the voltmeter. To almost nothing. To 0.8 or 0.08. Okay. So this definitely works. And you were wondering if both sides will do the same thing, because there's kind of a slick side to these mats, and then there's more of a softer side. And so if we flip it over, there's really no change on the softer side. So it is the slick side that's conducting the electricity, or allowing the electricity to flow out of her body into the mat, down into the ground
Wire.
The ground wire on the outside of the house, right? And how do you use your mat? I mean, where do you use it?
I lay it in along the bed where my back will hit it.
Okay, so you sleep with yours.
Yes. Yes.
You are not lonely at night when you have an earthing mat in your bed. Okay. So, yes, I did say that in front of my mother. A lot of people, they'll use it, they'll either sit on it at night, like if they sit down and watch TV, and they'll put it in the bottom of their chair. Or people that work on the computer, you'd be surprised at how much electricity comes out of your computer, especially laptops. Laptops are dangerous in my opinion. If you sit with a laptop on your lap, you know, I've known people that was their business. They were a transcription, and they sat with a laptop in their lap, and they wound up with reproductive cancer. So it's putting out a lot more energy than what you think. And the earthing mat can help. The earthing mat allows that energy to have a place to go, so it doesn't wind up in your body causing mass inflammation. So, and then you were wanting to know about this. Yes. This one. This one has a cover on it. And this is kind of the first one that the earthing.com company started out with. Now they're not really sending them with covers anymore. They're just, they do have the sheets that's made out of this fabric. But I don't really feel it. I don't feel...
Well, we don't feel anything, but I didn't know. This mat seemed to work best for me.
With the cover?
Well, it always had.
Yeah.
My back aches and hurts at the end of the day, and that's why I sleep on it every night.
Yeah. Okay, so let's test it without touching it first. Yeah, we gotta we gotta snap it on. Make sure we're gonna funnel energy out of it. Okay.
So test this.
Yeah. So it goes from
it's going down
4.5 down to a 0.8, and then without the cover on it.
It goes lower.
Mhm. Yeah. So I think
the opposite side.
Well, I mean, go ahead. It's right there. Yeah.
No, it doesn't work.
No. So the cover does conduct a little bit, and they have I don't know if it's metallic fiber or whatever woven into it, but still it's still hindering the flow of the electricity or the voltage coming out of your body, even though that's not very comfortable to sleep on.
Well, it's okay. I just felt like it ought to have a cover, like a pillowcase.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for cleanliness purposes, but you can wipe these down too, but eventually they'll break down too because they're just plastic. I carry the mats in my shop out here in McRae, and then they also make what's called earthing bands. It's something that you can wear on your wrist, and you need to tighten it down. But the part that works on these, it also has like a snap.
And I've used this too when I have an ache in my wrist.
Mm-hmm. Does that work pretty good?
Yeah.
You think? Okay. So you snap it on there. The part that funnels the energy away is this metal piece right here, because I tested that. It's not this. This keeps it, attached, skin contact. But that's the part that is funneling the excess voltage away from your body. And then I also carry, which I think is good for arthritis, or if you have any kind of like if you twist your ankle or something like that, just something that's not going to last very long. The patches, they're EKG patches, like what they stick on you in a hospital. It has a snap, and you just snap it on, and let's say if I sprain my wrist or something, I would wear it.
They just get used up.
Yeah.
For all of this, you can reuse it.
Yeah. Yes. So, these are really good. Usually, you can pull them off and wear them like 2 or 3 times before the stickiness wears off, or you can just leave them stuck on you. But these do a pretty good job. So anyway, that is what I have on earthing mats and earthing, and
well, I believe they have things out on the market that shock you to alleviate pain.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd rather do this. This has no shock.
Yeah. So yeah, I think this is better on your body.
Better way to go.
Better way to go. Yes. So anyway, if you have any questions or anything regarding earthing products or anything, I carry a few things in my shop out here in McRae. Like I said, you can contact me with the phone number on my webpage. I'll have the webpage kind of down here below. And here's to your health.